back over to Lee Harris at Limestone Title and Escrow. Stefan has lived in his house 50 years, Lee, and has no plans to move. He has a new neighbor who just moved in to the property next to his. And the neighbor, I remember the 50-year mark here, the neighbor is telling Stefan that the fence on the neighbor's property is Stephen's fence is on his property, the new neighbor's property. In the email, he says the fence has not moved in 50 years. He's wondering, does he have to move it? Lee, what are your thoughts?
That's a great question. That's called adverse possession. And sometimes people are a little surprised to find out that, yes, in fact, you can claim someone else's land after 15 years. And the words are of open, continuous, hostile, adverse, and notorious encompassing of that land. Okay, so if no one has told him for the last 15 years or 15 years plus that fence has to be moved or has sent him some kind of notice or has done anything like that, and he's been openly having this fence encroaching, then he can do what's called claiming it by adverse possession. It doesn't just automatically happen. If the neighbor says, "Oh my gosh, no way," then they might have to get a judge to actually look at those facts. But the year length in Kentucky is 15 years. If you have permission to do it, then it's a different story. But if you're taking it from someone and they're not doing anything to stop you for 15 years,
so
that's
Stefan's well beyond the 15-year mark with the 50 years in this thing. So Stefan, I guess his next step would be to contact an attorney like you, Lee, to help with whatever needs to. And we'll give out Lee's phone number again in just a couple of minutes. We're going to move on.
I'm happy to help, Stefan.
I know you will. I know. So just a quick reminder, if you want to sign up for our newest newsletter, we do a bi-monthly newsletter. You can send an email or just go to welovelouisville.com. Go to welovelouisville.com. That's where you can sign up for our newsletter.